So I'm back to play some more of this Fallout 4. I'm fixing to do a settlement build, so if that bores you, I'm sorry, but I love building settlements. I think it's one of the fastest ways to level up. Uh, and I figured out my chat problem. If I watch chat on my phone while I'm watching the video, I can see everything. It's on the PlayStation. It doesn't show every bit of text, and it disappears very fast. So let's see. I'm going to go to the video. And so anyhow, now I'm in the live chat window, so if anybody starts typing, I'll be able to see it. And it'll stay there for, I'll be able to scroll up and down. Okay, so like I said, settlement builds, and I'm fixing to tackle the settlement. Oh, my voice is coming over the damn. Gotta turn the voice all the way down. I'm watching my video on the phone so that I can see any chats, because the PlayStation really messes up the chats. And if I see it pop up on the PlayStation, I can look down at it on the phone and see the whole chat and everybody others, all the chats. So, new at this live thing, so I just learned this. I had a lot of people chatting with me in my last video, and I couldn't answer them because I couldn't see all their chats, and they disappeared too quick, and it was very frustrating for me. All right, so I should have loaded this. So I'm going to show you the difference between these two mods that I got. So the one that I'm using now, I got to tell him that I've completed the mission. There he is. What happened to my... Why is my mod not working? Oh, because I'm overweight. Ha! The mod only gives me 1,300. Oh well, I'll get rid of it pretty quick here.
What I hear, you vault dwellers have it pretty good.
Oh, come on, lady.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Are you surprised?
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. Oh, by the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Okay, so
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
I like to give my so I let them keep their caps. I take away this because I can use it to grow. They don't need that anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and give them a shotgun. But I like to give him 10mm pistols. But since he was carrying a shotgun, I'm going to give him this one right here. And then on the people that take care of the farm, I give them leather armor. And later on down the road, I'll upgrade their leather armor or give them better leather armor. And I know that it probably doesn't make a difference. But just one of them things that makes me feel better about them. Personal touch. Do I have a... also like to give the head honchos... I don't see the hat I'm looking for. Oh, wow. But I'll give these farmers road leather and combat armor. I mean, leather armor. And then I'll give the garters anything army. And when I get some more ballistic weave components, I'll do the ballistic weave because it really upgrades their... And plus, you can put armor on them. And I'd rather give them combat armor, but road leathers, that's what I like to give them. For the guys that are guarding, but we'll see how much combat armor I got. Okay, so that should be it for his clothes. And then I know you're going to laugh at this, but I like to give him some food. Doesn't probably mean a damn thing, but makes me feel better. I like to give him 3 pieces of food. And I sell all the pre-war food. I don't And then I'll give these guys 1 stem pack and the guards 2 stem packs. And then make sure I got everything the way I want it. That's the gun he's got. And I'll sell that. And he's got food. Now when I get the people that run between towns,
Another day of hard work.
provisioners or whatever they're called, I will, I know that Lucas has ballistic weave and it's about 6,000. But if he'd show up, I'd damn sure buy it off of him because I got enough shit to sell. So anyhow, the mod that I'm using, oh, I gotta do the, I gotta open this up first. Okay, so the mod that I'm using for scrapping, you scrap all this. You can scrap almost everything. And you look at the resources you get out of it. So you basically get resources out of every damn thing you scrap. But it won't let you scrap the house. And I want to scrap this house because I want to build a house that has a roof and walls on it and doors. So what I'll do first is I'll go through, see how I'm getting all that, out, all this shit because of that one mod I got. So what I'll do is I'll go through the house And I will just scrap everything that's scrappable. And I'm not going to want that anymore, but I'm going to leave it until I get ready to tear the house down, in case they want to take a nap. And if Lucas shows up, somebody tell me. But I'm going to clean this house out so that I get all the scrap out of it. I mean, I'm getting a lot of cool a lot of resources. But, like I said, this scrapping mod will not scrap this house. So what I do is I scrap everything. I got the mod that'll scrap the house turned off, because it don't give you all these resources. So when I get the house completely cleaned out, I will reload the mods. Doesn't take very long. And then load the one that... Okay, so I'm gonna have to store that one. Whoops. So I'm gonna keep this chair because I'll use it. So I'm gonna store it. Now, if you move this table, those candles will vanish. So you might as well scrap them because you're getting oil. Look, you're getting resources out of them. And then when you like to build as much as I do, every resource counts. So I will use this table, so I'm going to put it in the workbench. I mean, look at all the resources I'm getting out of this. Instead of 2 pieces of steel, I'm getting 10. That's all in mods that I got installed. Can't scrap them, so store them. I don't know if I'll use that table there or not. Thinking about it. They're not really my ideal tables for, don't get much out of them. Not really the kind of tables I like to use to put up in a kitchen or something. So I'll use that chair again. And you can scrap dog meat. I think. I don't know. No, you can command them and move them. You can't scrap them. Yeah, when I assign people to the supply lines, that's when I'll make sure the people on the road have water and more. I outfit them better than anybody else. And like I said, I don't know if... it probably doesn't mean shit in the game, but hey, makes me feel better. Makes me feel more like I'm role-playing the game. So I can scrap that table, and that stuff will fall down. I need these for other settlements. Don't want to build that yet. But yeah, I go through, I get everything, and then I'm going to load the other mod, and I'm going to level this house. Now, I like to set up a platform, you know, to kind of get something scoped out so that when I put it back together, it'll be the same height and in the same direction and all that. Because if you just take the walls off of this, the floors never equal out. It's always either too small or too big. So usually if I just completely redo the house, get rid of everything. It comes out more like the way I want it. And yeah, I got a mod that forces Dogmeat to be my second companion. And I got a mod that gives me the Lone Wanderer perks, even if I'm traveling with somebody. So I'm a cheating fool, man. I play this game because I want to have fun doing it. Okay, so now I will use that chair. Because if you scrap this house without picking up all this shit, a lot of it'll just vanish. Man, I really need those. I'm glad they got a bunch of them just laying around. And see, get rid of all these candles so you can get the extra wax or oil. And that oil, oh shit, oh well, that didn't disappear. It made a liar out of me. I could have sworn they disappeared. Might have been a different mod. I've used so many mods. Probably one of the mods I got on my PC. I got some really good mods on the PC for this game. This is, it's taken me a long time of hunting and searching to find mods for the, I mean, you know, they're out there, PS4 mods. And that's why I'm not playing the PS5 version, is because a lot of these mods, I can't find them for the PS5 version. They don't show up. Or maybe I'm just looking for them wrong. Let's try that again. Yeah, some of it vanished. Sometimes there's light fixtures. You know, now that I've seen that, maybe this mod won't get rid of all this stuff. Maybe after I scrap the house, it would all still be here. I'll use that. I don't know. I'm used to doing it one way, so I'm gonna keep doing it that way. So the mod that's given me all the resources, like, I'll show you again. Vanilla, that gives you 2. This gives you 10. When you buy it off of vendors, it's the same way. At least on most of this stuff. Sometimes I make a liar out of myself. Okay, so Dogmeat, you're fixing to lose your house, buddy. So now, if I do a save, let's see if it's going to auto-save. Okay, so it auto-saved. So I'm going to quit the game, because you got to quit the game and change the mods around. Then I'm going to go to mods. Load order. And I don't even need these anymore. These are presets, and I chose this preset over all of them, but I'll just leave them in there because they're in there. I haven't tried this one out yet, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Make the Minutemen more of a militia army. Now I got one on the PC called Militarized Minutemen. That's excellent as hell, man. It's really good. I don't know if this is going to be anything like it or not. And a lot of the mods on the PC are available on the Xbox because the PC mods are very easily ported. They call it ported. They port them over to the. I mean, I never done it, so I don't know if it's very easily, but I assume it is. But so they port them over to the uh, Xbox, and a lot of the mods for the PC are available on the Xbox. But PlayStation won't. They don't want any mods that are not made by the source codes of the game. So you can't get good. You know, I mean, you can get these are good mods, but you can't get the mods like you can get on the Xbox and the PC. And I don't know why I'm not playing this on my Xbox or my PC, but it's because it's easier to live stream on this. I've never tried to live stream on my PC, I mean on my Xbox. The thing about the PC live streaming on my computer, because of the software I use for it, it only does it in 720, I think. And I usually just do videos on my computer because I can do them in 4K and they look and sound good. These are all in 1080p, just so you can get a look at what kind of mods I got going on if anybody's looking. I haven't tried this out yet. It's supposed to be a mod so you can build a workstation where you can actually build armor out of components. So this is the one that's given me all the extra components. You know, like instead of 2, you're getting 10. This is the mods, the 2 mods that I'm using to scrap everything right now. This is the basic one, and this is the one that lets you scrap skeletons and dead bodies and get stuff out of it. Now this is the one that when you turn it on, it overrides these 2, and it'll let me scrap the buildings, but you don't get near as much crap out of it. And it's a dangerous mod because it'll scrap just about any damn thing. And I really don't like scrapping the roads out of settlements, but I've accidentally done that. And then you got to reload to your last save and start all over again. So I'm going to enable it. And because it's the last on the list, it's going to load before these. It'll overwrite these 2. So go back out, reload. And now, unless it wants to make a liar out of me, I should be able to level that house. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. And by the way, if anybody's watching, thank everybody for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody, especially my subscribers and anybody that just stops by and takes a look at them and, you know, they view it for a little bit and go on about their way because I'm not that interesting. Just an old retired dude that likes to play video games, and this is my new hobby, sharing it with the world. Now, I will say, I get a lot of crashes out of this game, you know, random crashes, but all I do is reload it and it starts playing again, and it's got to be because of the mods, I'm sure. Now, when I get crashes out of games on my PC, I can troubleshoot it because I can look at the event viewer and stuff like that. And best thing I can tell you about mods on the PC, use something like Vortex. That's my favorite deal. I get my mods from Nexus. And load them in one at a time. That way you can see if they're going to conflict. But most of them will tell you that they have conflicts. Okay, so now the moment of truth. Can I scrap this whole building? And yes, the answer is I can scrap the whole building. So I don't have to scrap the floor right off the bat. So let's just... Oh my goodness, and it's got a roof to scrap. Yeah. Now see, I won't get hardly shit out of this. See, I'm not getting anything out of that. Nothing. So, I mean, might as well scrap it. I'm not getting a damn thing out of that. Got some wood out of that one. But I guarantee you I'm not getting as much resources as I got out of the other mod. I probably won't get shit out of this either. See? Nothing. No fertilizer, no nothing. And all that shit adds up, man. Okay, so now before I do that, I want to put me a guideline down. So, let's see. I won't be able to put nothing beside this. So, I'll have to get rid of this. See, it's going to let... So, the other mod might let me actually scrap this in parts. I can't remember. I don't know. Let's just get rid of it so I don't have to reload it again. And move this shit out of the way. So I can scrap it later and get some worthwhile crap out of it. Come on, Lucas. Where the hell you at? Can't move that. So I probably would have got some oil out of it. I can store that. I'll use that again because I'll use that. If Lucas ever shows up, I can get rid of my... Okay, so what I want to do... And I always use the barn structures for my building. And I want to put one of these down. And actually being that high is not bad. Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button, Sonny. Okay, so... So to get the idea what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make a new foundation and make it where it's in pretty close to the exact same spot as the other one was. Now you got to be pretty good going this way, or you can't move that. So now I'm going to try to make sure it's square. It doesn't look square. Okay, so I'm going to move it over just a hair. Walk back into it. So that pretty damn close. And that's pretty damn close. So dog meat's fixing to take a tumble. Let me look at this here. I don't know. Sorry, dog meat. Okay, so now to test it out, to see if I did it close to right, I'll do this one side and see how it lays out. So you gotta have enough room for the walls. Oh my God, that looks almost perfect, if I say so myself. So now, I've scrapped everything I want to scrap. I'm not going to scrap that. I'm going to keep that the way it is. And we'll check out some of this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the other mod. And it's auto saving. So you gotta quit. I know it's a lot of work. It's really not a lot of work. It's not that big of a deal. It might be when people are watching, but... And then all you gotta do is go back to your mods. And I hate it when it does that. That usually means it's having issues with the internet. So you hit the triangle button to go into load order. Just go all the way down to the way I got it set up, go all the way down. And then you hit the X button to disable it. And now we're back to the ones that give us all the good stuff. And if I find some stuff that I think that mod will delete that the other one won't, I'll just finish cleaning everything up, and then I'll load it and see if it'll delete it. Because sometimes you'll find like trees and stuff, like at Sanctuary is a good example. Over by where the bridge, not the big bridge, the small bridge that goes to Vault 111, there's some trees off to the side that you can't get rid of them with that one mod, and I can load the one that does the major scrapping and it'll get rid of them. Sorry, I had my coffee cup in my hand. And you're going to get that warning that that mod wasn't loaded. It's telling you that the last game had it in it. I really do enjoy building in this game. The building in Conad Exiles was good too. Where are you at, Lucas? Shit, come on. I want to sell you some crap and buy some ballistic weave off of you. Now see, that other mod might get rid of that, and it might get rid of that. I don't know about that. That's hanging out quite a bit. Never have to worry about running out of fertilizer, let me tell you. See how that tree doesn't want to go? I bet that other mod will get rid of it. It might not, but I bet it will. Which I may not even worry about it. Hell, I need to store some shit in the frickin' workbench so I can move a little faster. Okay, let's remember, scrap don't weigh anything with the mods that I got. So for grins, I'm going to store all these because I'll sell those. So I'll sell that. Store these two. That's a good one. I'll store it. Store it. Because I'll give those to people. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to give that one to the lady that's here. And I don't know if the difference in like them using a regular one or one that's an upgraded makes a difference at all, but it makes me feel better. I am putting out the extra effort to make my settlement safe. And I'll hang on to that and never use it just because I like to collect all the legendary shit. Don't know why, I just do. I'll sell some of those. I'll definitely sell all the pipe rifles. I need to... Yeah, you can go in there. I'll use you two later. You can go in there. That's really a pretty good... that almost does as much damage as my 10mm pistol. Got some decent weapons to give people. I'm actually down to my carry weight. I'm going to hang on to this one. I'm going to use it. Eventually I'll put four barrels on it or whatever, make it a quad launcher. Keep it in my inventory. To rebuild all these. See, that's what's cool about getting all this extra scrap. When it comes time to start mass producing these guns into better guns, I'll have plenty of stuff to do it with. I'll sell those. I might sell these just because I'm getting enough. I might turn those into laser rifles. Good laser rifles. I'll definitely rebuild that. And that's actually usable. I can just give that to somebody. A lot better than anything they had. So I want to try to make this gun to where the girl that's with me will use it, but I want to put silencers on them. Okay. So now I can move. And if Lucas ever get up here, I'd get rid of a bunch of this other shit. Okay, so... See, I didn't do too bad of a job. It looks like it might be tilted a little bit this way. I usually like to make them 5 deep and 3 wide and then put porches around them, but that might not happen here because of the stuff there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go out front one more, I think. And I'll probably make this a 2-story house because just because. Shit, they got turned around. So the lines in this help me line things up when I'm setting furniture up and stuff, because I try to get it pretty straight. So I know I'm going to put a door here. Yeah, I'm going to do this here. Put a door there. And it ain't going to do you no good to put a door on this side. Probably. Hell, this is the first time I've ever played this game, and he's given me 2 of them. I mean, he gave me a new one before I got the one he gave me done. I was like, shit, what's going on, Preston? You in a hurry? Ah, shit. Okay, so since I'm going to make it 2-story, I use floors on for the ceiling on this. I might have built a good defense. So I got to figure out, do I want my stairs in the center or off to the side? So I've been putting those tables up that are like Red Rocket Cafe or cafe type tables, running them down the center. So I'm thinking, let's see, if I go one more, nope, that's not going to work. Cool. Got a new Facebook, I mean a new, I got a new PlayStation buddy. I'm not a very popular guy. I only got 3 friends on PlayStation and about 8 on Xbox and about 2 on PC. So, hey, what's up, Justin? I cannot believe I'm actually got people that are enjoying my videos. It's like, shit, Sonny, what'd you do this time? So this is going to be a boring one because all I'm going to do is build defenses. I'm doing good, I really am. And I got 86 subs now. And actually, I figured out, I've watched the chat on my phone and I can see the history and the whole thing, even though it disappears. But anyhow, this is going to be a lot of just building this settlement up. And I make it 2 stories tall. Only thing that matters is you're having fun. I really am having fun. I mean, who would think that I would retire and play video games for the fun of it and then start trying to create a YouTube channel? Maybe one of these days I'll become famous. I doubt it, but... So now, got to make sure I can... I'm pretty sure I only got to go 1 back and I can still go through there, yeah. And then remember, safety first. I thought I shout... Oh. I'll post it on this, and a shout out to Justin, my newest YouTuber, or one of my newest YouTubers, and I'll put a link in the description to his YouTube channel. He shouted out for me, so I'm going to shout out to him. And I wonder if I could do that now. Let's see. Nah, I'll do it later. Because I like to go to your channel and copy your channel link and post that. If that's okay, man. But I promise you, I'll give you a shout out. No, but I know, but I subscribed to your YouTube, didn't I? Oh, I will. I know your YouTube channel is a Pokemon character, right? Maybe, maybe not. But I'll just go to your YouTube channel, copy a link, and post it in this, and tell them how cool you are, and my newest friend on PlayStation. Thank you, no? You don't want me to share your channel? So that view, I don't know why it hit out. It was about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where there's a guy on Nexus Mods who's making a MechWarrior 2 playthrough into incorporating it in MechWarrior 5, and it works pretty decent. And he did a new No, I said no because you said it's Pokemon. It isn't a Pokemon. I thought I looked it up and it was a Pokemon. Isn't it K? I can't remember. K something. Let me look here. No, it's somebody else. That's not you. Okay, sorry. Uh, Someone else I hooked up with. I did it. I'll make sure that I join yours and share your channel. Matter of fact, do that right now. Okay, so I just subscribed to your channel. So I'll do uh, I'll do a shout out and post it. So there, man, I got you covered. I promise. It was somebody else that I joined their channel and did a deal like that. He's the one that okay, we're good. I'm gonna have to look into my YouTube stuff to make sure I didn't subscribe to the wrong channel. I mean, I just subscribed to your channel, so I'm sure we're good there. So anyhow, safety first, people. And I like these better than the ones that come with it. There we go. Now nobody's going to fall on their butt. And Lucas still ain't here yet. Oh well. It's going good. The funny thing about this, if you look at how many hours I've got in this game, I've got a lot, but I've never finished it. I just do too much of this kind of shit. I like exploring and crap, and I've never completed any of it. I've never completed the Brotherhood of Steel. I've never completed this. I wiped out the Institute once in one playthrough. So, but there's a whole bunch of crap in this game you can do. I mean, you become the general of the Minutemen. You can take over the Brotherhood of Steel. You can uh, take over Diamond City. I mean, there's all kinds of shit you can do in this game. Become the leader. I have never played Nuka World. Never even stepped foot in Nuka World. But I have done Far Harbor. And I don't know if I completed Far Harbor or not, but I played a lot of stuff in Far Harbor. Got some damn critters there that'll kick your butt. Okay, let's go back to what we're doing here. I gotta slow down. Can I become the most sexiest man alive? I am not a sex. If you're talking, you said two like I'm the most sexiest man. Not me, man. I'm an old dude. Bald head. Gonna be 66 this month. sexy old dude. uh, I really doubt that, man. But thank you for saying it. Where did it say that your most popular live stream 104 for some people had to watch that one? Cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting views out of my live stream quicker than out of, I mean, I've got some videos that I made 2 years ago that have pretty good views on them now, but it took 2 years to get there. I really having fun with this live stream, and I am getting a lot of views, and I think that's why my videos are being shared more, because I used to do a search for the subject matter in my video, like Mech Warrior 5, Mercenaries, and never see one of my videos pop up. Now I can do that, and I can see several of my videos pop up. You know, they're not at the top of the search list, but at least now they're showing up. And I think that's because of the views I've been getting. I read that it was based on the likes, how YouTube promotes your videos is based on how many likes the videos got. But maybe it's a combination of both. I don't get that many likes on my videos. I wish I did. But hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Or maybe some people just don't, want to hit the thumbs up button. But it's kind of like just now, I had 4 or 5 people view it, and now I got 2. But a view's a view. They dropped in, they checked it out, they listened to me talk. Sometimes YouTube will shadow ban your videos for some reason. Yeah, they don't like me because I don't. There's some sound clips in Fallout that are copyright protected in Russia, and they keep asking me to get rid of them. I got MechWarrior 5. Oh, cool. That. You should watch my MechWarrior 5 videos. The female protagonist is probably pretty good, but the one I did a long time ago has a modding video. If you're interested in modding, has a video that talks a little bit about modding. Now, remember, I'm not the best in the world. I don't know everything about this, but I just share my experiences and what I think. But yeah, my MechWarrior videos I think are awesome. And when I do my next MechWarrior 5 video, the female protagonist version, which I'm going to start the Castro Lancers, I think it's called, that mod. But it's got the best campaign. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go back to doing this. Not trying to ignore anybody. Like I said, I like to get the slats out so that I can use them for guidelines when I'm laying stuff down. And then I like to be uniform too. See, if you try to hook it on this here, you can't hook it. It wants to hook on the inside. So you put one on the inside, and then you slap one on the outside. Are you asking me how many DLCs I have? For Mech Warrior or for this game? Well, it doesn't matter. For both games, I have all the DLCs. I have not bought the newest one for uh, the Kerensky one for Mech Warrior 5 because I'm waiting. I'm even holding off on the update because when they put out a new DLC, they also put out new updates. And you're going to get the updates even if you don't buy the DLC. But because I buy my games through GOG, my PC games, I can postpone the update. And I've got it set up to that, to postpone it for a month or two. Because what happens is when you got a modded game like Mech Warrior, every time they put out a new DLC, it crashes most of the mods. Thank you for everybody that's watching my video. I appreciate it. I really appreciate my subscribers. And I really appreciate it. Even if you just pop in, check it out, and pop back out, at least you're looking at me. But anyhow, especially on Mech Warrior, whenever they put out a new DLC, they do these updates and it crashes the mods. Well, they got a big modding community on Nexus, and those guys will redo their mods to work with the new game. And when you go back out to the mod chant, I use Vortex, so as soon as I tell it to search for updates, it'll find the updates. And usually it'll say, hey, this is compatible with DLC version, whatever. And so I'm not getting the newest one until like the middle of October. I think it's postponed until that, just so that I make sure that the modders have had a chance to look through it and see what's going to crash and what's not going to crash. And there's nothing I hate worse than having my mods crash when I'm playing a game I've got mods I really love. And Mech Warrior is one of them. But I have all the DLCs except the newest one for MechWarrior, and of course I've got all the DLCs on this game. Ah! That ain't coming out the way I want it to. Wrong one. The Enclave are coming after my ass. Them son of a ducks. I fought them 2 times in a row, but I didn't have any power armor on, and they literally killed me, and I had to really rethink my strategy in order to reload and take them suckers out. So I ran into one Enclave, and he was fighting a bear, so I was able to kill him easy, because he was more concerned about the bear than me. And that's where I got my first set of Enclave power armor. Then, I wonder if I can get 2 over here. Then I had the hit squad come after my ass. And they weren't too happy with me. Let me look at that in the chat here. Sentry bot's pretty freaking hard to kill too. I don't know, man. The Enclave in power armor, they got that damn napalm shit. And that tears you a new one, so that I'm only going to be able to get 1 in here. That looks good enough. I don't know if I can get another one in here or not. I'm going to try. Dang, that's in there tight, but it's working. Yeah, it's pretty square too, actually. Yeah, we'll just leave it right there. I haven't started building guard towers yet, and I already got 140. Man, this thing's going to have like 300 defensive time I'm done with it. But the home's going to be defended really well. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Oh well. Ah, Lucas is here.
Business is good.
Good, I'm glad it is. Let me put on my bartering outfit. This gives me +4 to my charisma.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Okay, bitch.
Hey, Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
What kind of stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long, if you catch my meaning.
Alright, I lost my lighter and my pipe went out on me. What the hell? I don't have the light on in here, so I can't see it. Puffer, did you steal my lighter? Let's see what you got.
I'll take a look. Sure.
What you see is what you get.
So I need ballistic fiber. And there it is. Oh, and it's cheaper. It was 6,000. I guess I've upped my charisma enough that it's that's not a bad deal. I think that's all I'm going to buy off them is the damn ballistic armor for now. So now I got to sell him some shit to get rid of this weight. Let's give him the clothes first. Now I think I got a hazmat suit now. If I do, I don't need that anymore. Let's see, hazmat suit. Yep, so I don't need this anymore. It gives you 1,000 irradiation. I gotta run to the little boy's room. I'll be back. Gotta go pee. Old man thing, drinking coffee like it's going out of style. After I start getting a lot of coffee in me, I probably, when I'm making a video, I probably gotta go at least every... Oh, shit, Puffer! Are you okay? Damn it, you fell off the couch. Little dog, don't hurt yourself. Can't afford to take you to the vet and get a broken leg fixed. Are you alright? Are you walking okay? She's 12 years old. She's an old lady. She's only a little small 7-pound dog. My big dog, she's not big, but she's 70 pounds and she's 12 years old too. Okay, turn the microphone off. So when I'm making videos on my PC and I use my adrenaline software, you can't pause it. You can only stop it, you know, in the video. So I get used to taking breaks like that and just letting the video run. But I think you can actually pause it on the PlayStation, but I'm not going to screw with it. I'm human. Everybody's got to go pee every once in a while, right? Okay, so I'm going to save that for a guard. I'll put ballistic weave on it, and they'll have good protection. I don't know if that really helps them or not. Who cares? They'll get extra XP for building it, and I feel better about myself for doing it. I feel like I'm a Guy that wants to take care of his people. And that tapping was me knocking ashes out of my pipe. If you don't know, I smoke a pipe a lot. Okay, so I'm going to save that, hold on to that. I don't need that anymore. Don't care about that. I'll hold on to the combat armor. Don't like any Raider armor. Don't care about that. Holding on to that. And I actually, with the mod I got for making that armor bench where you can build armor, which I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I can do it or not. But it says that armor for dog meat actually has damage protection. So, and what is going on? I left a little while. I had to go pee, man. You didn't miss nothing. I'm just building still. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I don't care about metal armor. God, I'm starting to get a stockpile of combat armor. Don't care about Long Johns. I'm not going to use this. You can actually improve this a bunch. But nah, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to give them army helmets. They're going to be army guys. I missed that. Let me look at the phone and see what you just posted. I got a mod that allows you to make any type of weapon like you can mix and match. I can build a minigun that can shoot nukes. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. You can level some raiders with that, can't you? Hanging on to those. I like to put the military caps on my women defenders. Makes them look cuter. So I like to hold on to 2 of these. I don't want these green ones. Because if you find armor when you're out in the world and you don't have it doesn't have a helmet on it, you can't. You don't have a light unless you got one of these hats on. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to the orange one and the red one. I don't know, maybe the orange one and the blue one. So I'll get rid of 5 of these. That way I got one for my companion. And one for me in case. And in the last video, I went to that Dunwich Burrows or something like that, and that's where I got all these helmets for. I'll save that because for some strange reason, I collect legendary stuff, but I'll never use it. So that's my ring mod that gives me my extra carry weight. And this is the one that if you don't want to do a whole lot of cheating, it only gives you this gives you a lot more than this one. Okay, let's see it when you upload it. Okay, let's going to make some videos with the gun. Just okay, let's see it when you okay, cool. Gonna upload a video. Have fun, man. That's what it's all about. Having fun. So I found out if you clicked on their name in chat, it'll give you an option to go to their YouTube channel if they got one. so you can go straight to their YouTube channel from the chat window if you want to. Don't care about the wig. Okay, I understand. And I don't care about this power armor. Does anybody use Raider power armor? So hang on to the pair of these, because if you get into a situation where you're having a hard time with the computer, this gives you 1 to intelligence, and there's a, I think I've got it. I'll show it to you in a minute. That'll give you 1 to intelligence. That's my armored vault suit. That's a mod. This gives you 1 to intelligence, so there's 2 points of intelligence. And there's I thought I had a, you're going to find a scientist, um, a scientist outfit. I can't remember exactly what it's called, Voltec science outfit, but you're going to find a science outfit. I actually thought I had one, but I don't see it anywhere. And with those 3 items on, you get 4 plus to your intelligence. And what that does is when you open up a terminal, there's less words there for you to choose through. It cuts the word amount down the higher your intelligence is. Okay, so that's good there. And I got to make a new flare gun for that mod for the militarized Minutemen or whatever it's called, Minutemen Army. For some reason, this flare gun doesn't work with it, so it's you can make it. And I always try to get all the money I can from these people. I don't know if I got enough rifles for now. Well, I hope nothing that you install, I mean, mod-wise, breaks your game. Okay, so now let's give him some of the junk food I don't like. I don't eat nothing. And I don't drink. And I don't eat no pre-war food because it's got rads. And I don't know what the hell that's good for, but I'll hold on to one just in case if I figure it out. Gotta have dirty water if you want to make omelets. Been trying to find a mod that makes your aid not weigh anything, but I haven't been able to yet. Got that on the PC. I know it's not that much, but I'm a greedy bastard, man. I want to be able to carry all the stuff I can. My weight mod on the PC is like unreal. But like I said, it's harder to find mods on the PlayStation. Most mods on the PC can be found on the Xbox, but it's not that they're not that accessible on the PlayStation. I read somewhere that PlayStation doesn't want to allow any mods that aren't written uh, using the PlayStation, the Fallout 4 PlayStation version source codes. So they restrict mods. Some way or another, they restrict them. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of some of the grenades because I think they weigh a half each. Sell them some of my Nuka-Cola. Damn, I gotta put a water system in, man. I only got don't have enough water for crap. Okay, Lucas.
How are you?
Sorry to break you. Now I feel a lot lighter. Because of you adding mods in there? Is it on the PlayStation? Remember, mods have a load order. If you use more than one, a lot of times it'll tell you that they need to be loaded in a certain order. Not on most of your PC mods and Xbox mods. I found there's only a few of them on the PlayStation that tell you the load order it should be in. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Trying to figure out what I want to do here.
That ain't gonna work out there. Okay, why did it not fire up? Okay, so what am I missing here, Sonny? Got a wire not connected to something.
This won't work without power.
It's got power, woman, I'm telling you. It's got power. Is the cables crossing something? I better go upstairs and investigate. Why does it act like it's not got power? I could have sworn it's got power. Okay, so, now it might be because that wire's going through that right there. Let's see what happens if I change. No. Change that around. So there should be power right here. Oh, I don't have this connected to that. There we go. Now we're talking. So I missed a couple links in the chain. These things always give me a hard time. There we go. So in case nobody knows this, the alarm, this thing right here, it'll only take power into it. It will not let power go out of it. So if you do this, then you can do this. So they're both on. So if you get rid of that, now this should be off. And you try to take power from here to here, it doesn't supply power. It only goes, takes power in, doesn't put a power out. But this will put power out to anything. Okay, so now we should start getting some people here. I'm still not through with everything I want to do around, because I want to run. Now, I might not have to do it upstairs because the generators are on above it, but the lights and stuff won't get power downstairs unless I run those little conduits around the downstairs. But we'll test it. Let's put some beds up since we're going to start getting people in. See how we can do on the bottom. And I got the bunk bed thing from one of the Creation Club magazines I bought. So does anybody know, in case anybody wants to let me know, so I've bought a lot of Creation Club content on the Xbox, and I tried to link my PlayStation account with Bethesda, and I'd kind of like to see if there's any way I can link my account and get my stuff I paid for on Xbox transferred, where I can use it on this. I don't know if that's possible or not, but just an idea, you know. Can't really afford to start buying more bullshit. And, you know, like I said, I got bills to worry about. We all got bills to worry about. I'm making about half as much money as I was making when I had a full-time job on retirement. So luxuries like PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, even my BioWare account, because I like Mass Effect. I had shit can all those, you know, $20 here, $11 there, whatever it was costing. It was not worth it. And like I said, I only buy new video games when they're on sale, cheap, and GOG runs some really good specials. And they have some really good old games that they've revamped for, you know, we're talking old games, Windows 98 games, and they've got that video game preservation thing going on, and they rework those games and make them where they're playable on Windows 10 and Windows 11. Just a little something. I'm going to go back to building. I got people coming in. I need beds. Okay, see, like, do one light real quick. So the code. Is this a hotel? This is what I call a bunkhouse. So see how it didn't light up? I mean, think about it. You get 25, 26 people when it's maxed out. So, you know, hell, I give them a bunch of beds. Hell, if I'm feeling frisky, I give them a pool table upstairs. Throw some sticks and balls on it. Somebody needs to make a mod that lets them have animation where they can play pool. But God knows they make mods where they can do other things. I guess pool is not on their agenda. Okay, so yeah, but I'm going to have more as the game goes on because they're going to keep rolling in. I like to build it all out, and I gotta put couches and places for them to eat, and I'll usually hold off on the upstairs. Is he a guard? He's a guard. He's already wanting to be a guard. Oh, it's a her. Huh? Are you a guard? Are you? Oh, cool. You're playing guard. You need to be outfitted like a guard, woman. Can I build any workbenches yet? Let's see if I can build workbenches. Hell with that. I think I'll just put them on the ground. Because I'm not going to be able to put anything there. A hotel. No, it's a bunkhouse. This is a ranch, a farm. Yeah, if they only got one living quarters, I usually make it 2-story high. Uh-oh, it's 4:30. My wife, I'm gonna see if she's gonna get up this early. She's working from home this week, so she won't. She doesn't have to be there till 7, so she'll probably sleep till 6:30. But she always wants me to try to get her up at 4:30, which actually I haven't made the coffee yet, so I better make the coffee before I wake her up, or she'll be a bear. I'm serious. She won't get up till 6 or 6:30. Now, when she's going into work, she leaves the house before 6, because she's got about an hour drive to get, because we live out in the country. She's got about an hour drive to get to Oklahoma City, where she works at. Puffer, you better lay back down. Okay, I need my pipe in my mouth. I really do appreciate everybody that's been watching these, man. I swear this this live thing has been working out really well. Like I say, I get views, a lot of views that my post videos sometimes don't get over a year. I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, I think. And I got almost 500 videos. I'll probably have 500 videos by the time this month is up. And if anybody wants to look at some of my older stuff and they want me to start it up again, you have 5 likes. Oh my God, on this video? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Okay, I'm now one of your followers. I'll look at your videos later, but I just liked it. And it looks like a gaming channel, so I'm sure I'm going to like it. I've got too many subscriptions, and back before the election, I was pretty into political crap, so I subscribe to a lot of political channels. It's an everything channel. Okay, that's fine, man. I'm just games. I don't venture off into anything else. Yeah. Not very open-minded, I guess, when it comes to doing different stuff. But now you guys are really making me feel welcome now. A lot better than I ever have. Well, I am going to check it out. That's why I went ahead and subscribed, so I wouldn't forget where you were at. Queen, just doing a little yard work. Yep. Doing a little yard work. Get rid of those vines. Make everything look sloppy. Puffer, would you please quit moving around like a wild Comanche? Come on. Cool. Okay. I mean, I'm probably not the best at it, but I'll sure enough say something nice about you. And if I really like something that you got, and I mean really, I'll put a link on my channel and say, hey, you guys need to check this out. It's pretty damn good. But now if I don't ever do that, you're going to think I don't think your videos are pretty damn good, so I should have kept my mouth shut. That's like if you like Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, which I love. There's a guy. His I don't remember how he spells it, but he goes by Arctic, and he does the best tutorials on how to play that game as anybody I've ever seen. And there's 5 people that do tutorials on that game that they have a clique, and they started a it's cool. I think I get insulted in it. What? I'm not insulting you, am I? You're talking about me, are you? It's cool, I think. Insulted in every video way. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's a positive thing you're saying to me, or I mean, I would never insult you. Not on purpose, anyhow. I'm sure I've said things that people didn't appreciate every once in a while, but hey, 65 years old, I've been around a while, and the older you get, the less you care about what people think about you. Okay, I'll clean that out later. I wanted to see if I could build any benches yet. Let's see, I gotta remember where the benches are. Puffer, quit it! Quit scratching! She's sorry about yelling. She's got a sore on her eye that won't go away. We keep treating it and giving her medicine. And she scratches it, and she's literally ripped the side of her face up because she scratched it so much. Okay, so where is... Right here, I think. Yeah. So I can... What is this? This is... Okay, here's the armor where I can build armor. The new one, it's a mod. So I can do this. Okay. So I want to... trying to figure out where I want... You know what? I could put my shit upstairs. So you asked me what I was going to do with this hotel? Here we go. So just out of curiosity, dog armor. Okay, so this I'm going to be able to give it some protection. Let's see. Do I want him to have... it doesn't matter. It looks the same. God, I'm on fire. Somebody's thinking of me, helping me out. I appreciate it. Okay, so where's the dog armor at? It's heavy dog armor. I don't see it. So I'm trying out a new mod that I just installed. It's, you can make armor. And it said, it said you could modify it. Metal armor for dogs appears to offer no meaningful protection. Edit correct. It does now. What kind of protection does it offer? It doesn't tell me. So, come here, girl. Hey, dog meat, let's
Yes?
see what you look like. Ah, she heard me. Let's see what you look like with this crap on. Says it offers protection. I don't know if it does or not. Heavy dog armor. Look at there. Armor rating 132. Cool. Who's the badass dog now, huh? Who is the bad? Good boy, yeah. I don't really like the way it looks, but hey. I have to get you a helmet and all that other shit, too. Where'd my girl go? So, now that I got this up, and I got some ballistic fiber, I can't remember which one has a camouflage pattern on it. Military fatigues, maybe? You like the dog helmet? I'll make him a dog helmet, hey. I'll make him look badass. So, I can't view it. I think this is the one that has the camouflage pattern to it. I'm going to modify it and add ballistic weave. So 3 is the highest I can go right now until I get my armor up. Okay, so and so Why is it not telling me how protective it is? $71 and $70. So, I wonder if I can put ballistic weave on a military cap too. So apparently you can't because it's not showing up in here, or it would be in here where you could do something to it. So you can't, but I was able to put ballistic weave on this outfit. Where'd you go, girl? Where the hell did you go? Well, she's not at her post. Must be down grabbing her bite or something. I don't know. Hey.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
Now remember, I do this overkill thing, but it's the way that I like playing the game. So first thing we're going to do is on all my guards, I like to give them a... Oh, I don't have any guns to give her. I forgot I stored them all. What do I got that I can give you? That'll do so you can use it to protect. I was overweight when I got here, so I put all the guns in the... I can give her one of these. And I always give them 5 rounds of ammo. They don't ever run out of ammo. They just got to have some. Some people say you only have to give them 1. And then, whoops. And then since she's a guard, I want to give her combat. So I'm going to give her this armor outfit. Military fatigues that are armored. Combat. So I'm going to give her this and this. And they may look a little different, but I plan on getting one of the... Because I don't think you can... whoops. I'm not sure I want to give you that. I'll look in a minute here. I'll get her set up first. Let's see what else I got I can give her. That's going to be pretty big for her, but I think I'll give it to her. The heavier they are, the wider they look. They make the chest look big. Yeah, I subscribed to your channel. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. So if I click on your name and I go to channel, I think I subscribed to the wrong person. Okay, so I'm going to unsubscribe to this person. And then let's go back to and so I KGBFU at Justin Bentz. I am subscribed to you. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I already subscribed to you earlier, but I also subscribed to somebody else that was just your name, and I unsubscribed them. They didn't have any gaming videos up, so. Let's see what she looks like in this outfit. But I'll get a mod where I can color all their armor. Like I said, I was going to check it real quick. I don't think I can do that right now. So I don't want to paint him Enclave. I want to paint him the Army one, and that's a Creation Club thing I'm going to have to buy. And I already bought it on the Xbox. Okay, so I got all the workstations up here that I want. Do I want to put a power armor station up here? I guess I could. Okay, let's see what other kind of armor we can make for you. Come here, dog meat. Hey.
Look alive.
So the dog helmet doesn't have any thing done to it, but All right, you're all armored out, Bucko.
Hold up a sec.
Okay, okay.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing. Sure.
I wonder if that, sometimes this will drag stuff across it. Nope, not close enough.
Huh?
Sorry, bad boy. I was talking to myself. Okay. I gotta go check on my wife if she wants to get up. Anyway, how is your farm hotel? It's coming around. It really is. It'll be pretty good. It'll house 25 people easily. I knew it. She told me not to wake her up till 6. Uh, so the challenge in, like, it's not a challenge in Sanctuary because it's such a big area, but you're going to get 24 to 26 people without a mod to get more. And keeping them all busy, giving them all something to do. This settlement's going to be hard because you're not going to be able to put down enough food. You're not going to be able to put down enough, guard towers. You could put a bunch of the little benches where they can get odds and ends. I can't remember what they're called. I'll put one up in a minute. But this one just isn't that big, so you can't really just... I mean, you can. You could put guard towers every foot if you wanted to. I try to be a little practical. I mean, I know I go overboard on the turrets, but hey, I got a mod that takes away that restriction for the settlement limits. So what I'm doing is the lights won't work on the lower floors, so I'm running wire around it so that the lights will start working. And then if you put the plants in there, they also have to have electricity for some stupid reason, but that gives them happiness. Okay, let's see here. Dog meat, you are in my flipping way. Oh well, I'll do that after you move. So now, the light works, because I run electric wire around. And then if you go to, whoops, wrong button. Okay. See how it's got the little electrical emblem by it? That means it needs electricity. Why I don't have any nut? Why, you think water, fertilizer, but no, it needs electricity. And it's going to give them more happiness. So let's do one more bed, and then we'll start on the living area. We'll see. We'll do one more bed. One more bunk bed. Really? I think that's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me when it comes to YouTube. I've been playing these games. I play a long time, and I've learned different ways of doing things. If you haven't seen me build my guard post yet, I really think they're unique. I'll build one as soon as I get... Matter of fact, okay. I don't know if you've seen my guard post yet, but I'm going to go build one just so you can see them. I like to think they're unique. I mean, those are not guard posts. Those are just, I don't know what they are, but they're up there. Okay, what the hell is that shit? I'm hearing something. Well, somebody's bombing somebody. I better get some turrets up. Yeah, I'm pretty small. Been doing it for 2 years, and I'm pretty damn small. Do I want to put the bigger ones down here? Nah, I think I'll do the... Can I go out another one on the side? Can't go out on that side. And I can barely go out on this side. I could move this back. Or I could do it like this. This might end up being too tall. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this here. Actually, I need to put my railings up. Now I could, yeah, I don't think this will work out too good. Let's see. Yeah, that works good. So now I got places to plant food if I want to. But I am going to put another one in the center. But probably not right now. I'm going to go finish the house first. Remember, safety first. Yeah, I don't have very many people right now, but I guarantee you once they start hearing about this place, they're going to come running. Thought I could get that right there. Oh well, if I can't, I can't. And how long is this video? You check it out. $3.5 hours, man. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I usually don't like going over 3 hours, but I'll leave the lamp in here. Just looks cleaner.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure.
You don't need a bobby pin. I have another shotgun on me. I got one I stored. Dog meat don't get in my way again.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Holy cow. That's more powerful than my gun. Lady, I'm sorry, but you're gonna give you my gun. I'll let you. I don't think my gun's that powerful. Yeah, I'm sorry, but lady, you're getting this one here. I'll make that my own. Okay, so I like to give the farmers, that's a little big, leather armor. And the road leathers for now. And I like to give them food. Not that it really helps, but it just makes me feel better about myself. Should have a bunch of mole rats. And dog. And one stem pack for grins. And she should be ready to rock and roll. She's good to go now. Got a good weapon and a little more protection. I gave him a shotgun too. I think she got the better end of the deal though. His was only 100. Now, if you leave the fusion cores in the power armor, they will somebody will jump in it. I've had settlers jump in them before, so I try to remember to take the fusion cores out. Oh yeah, I like Gatling lasers, and I may get one. They are awesome against death claws and big stuff like that. Yeah, I'll leave it in here, see if somebody gets into it.
Yes?
I don't know if my fusion core mod that I got will work on Gatling lasers. I got a fusion core mod that these things don't run down very much. Let's see what see, 99. I've been using it, you know, I'm at level whatever, and I've been using it forever. First set of armor you pick up at the beginning of the game, and it's only gone down to 99. But I don't know, the Gatling lasers may suck them down. I'll try it out and see what happens.
Yes?
I need to get an armor paint job for her, for my, because I don't like it when their armor doesn't match. Okay, so I think this corner's good. Before I leave, I want to put one over here. Yeah, I've never done Nuka World. I'll have to do that one of these days. Yeah, I can't get rid of this shit right here. You know what? I think I'm not going to put a little porch back here. I'm just going to do this. I haven't found that yet. Haven't gone looking for it, but I haven't found it. Come on. These things always give me a hard time trying to hook up. There we go. Good deal, Lucille. Now this may be a tight corner to get one of these in, but we're going to try it. Well, I've gotten it before, but not in this playthrough. I'm gonna have to do Nuka World this time, I'm sure. I won't quit. I mean, I'd like to go back to doing, would you guys want to see me do some more MechWarrior Clans? I'm having a lot of fun with that. I've actually been playing a leisurely game, and I've got videos on it out there, and I've got the save where I left off with those videos, and I can go back right where I left off, and I really like MechWarrior. So if anybody's interested in seeing me do some more MechWarrior Clans on the PS4, I'll be glad to jump back on it. Pick up where my last video left off. I think this corner is protected. Yeah, I think we're protected. I mean, we need a guard, but hey, those turrets, they'll take care of stuff. Was that sure on being protected or sure on do some more MechWarrior? Now, I've got MechWarrior on my PC modded, the regular MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, but I've only got clans on this game, on this, because I didn't want to buy a copy of it on my PC till it came out on GOG, because I like being loyal to GOG, and but I had a job when I bought it. I had money to burn, so I made decent money. So it came out, and I bought it on this, and I actually didn't like it at first, but I set it on the storyline mode and played it a couple times through to you know, get the feel of it, and I feel like I'm a lot better at it. So I like it now. It's kind of fun. There's a new DLC called Ghost Bears, and I've played that through. It's not as long as the main campaign, but it's still pretty cool. Good storyline to it. The regular oh, what the hell are they? They're cats, saber cats, Jaguar. The clan Jaguar is the main mission, and it's pretty good. It's a lot longer. It's twice, 3 times long as the add-on, but it has a 2 paths. You can choose 2 paths to take near the end, to either go against the clan and join the dragoons that came, if you know anything about MechWarrior lore, I don't know, 40 years before the invasion, they sent, I do that too, it's on survival mode. 40 years before the invasions, the clan sent the Wolf Dragoons to do some spying missions. Well, they decided they didn't want to be part of the clan anymore, but nobody knows it yet. And so you'll have a choice to either stay with the clan or join the Wolf Dragoons. But either way you choose, you become enemies with one of your teammates because they're the ones that want you to change. And it's got some you've got to kill them. It's got some emotional stuff in it, but it's got a good storyline. It's more of a story-based game. It's not like MechWarrior 5, which is kind of sort of an open world, but it's more of an RPG to me. I play MechWarrior 5 like it's an RPG. You'd have to look at my my videos on it. And especially my female protagonist, because that is a good RPG. I play that like a good RPG. But it's really not. It's a simulation shooter. But it's a lot of fun. And I only use a controller because I kick back on the couch, lazy. So I don't buy games if they don't have controller support or a way to get controller support. I still only got 3 people. It's already 3.5 hours. Man, how many people I got watching right now? I'm thinking about quitting, but if I got a lot of people, I don't want to drop out on them. 4 people. I'll stay for some longer. Let's get the rest of our defenses up. So we got 1 there. And we got 2 at that end. So we definitely need 1 in the center. And that big flipping tree makes it hard to put 1 in the center. Yeah, I think I'll put 1 on this side of the tree and 1 on the other side of the tree. I might drag this away a little more. I'll just put 2 of these right on this one. Okay, I'm going to have to quit at 6. She's going to get up. I'm going to have to move my setup into my game room. I'm in the living room right now. Thank you, everybody, for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I may or may not... Oh, I'm sorry, Justin. I may or may not be back within an hour or two. We'll see how things go. But I got to get her up, and she's going to want to watch the news and figure out if I'm going to stay in here or go into the my bedroom that I call a game room. I mean, it really is a game room. Is that going to be good enough right there, or do I want it to be over more? I think I want it to be over more. Yeah, right there. Looks pretty good.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Alright. I'm gonna do a save right here. Thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate everybody watching my videos and talking to me, and hopefully they're having fun, they're learning something, they're enjoying my playing. I kind of figured it'd get bored, especially 3 hours long. And I promise I'll get out and watch some of Justin's. I've already watched one of Justin's videos, I think, the Fallout 4 one. Maybe not. And I'll watch the other person's video. Can't remember the name. I'm an old man. Remember, we forget easy. Alright, this is it. I'm over. But thank you, everybody, watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if you want me to do some MechWarrior Clans or some of my... I got other videos, and I'll keep playing this as long as you want me. I mean, I got Oblivion, I got a thing I started on it, I got Fallout New Vegas, I got Fallout, Fallout 3. I got the Fallout London, that's an add-on to this, it's a mod. And I also got the Project Brazil, that's an add-on to Fallout New Vegas, and those games, those add-ons are like whole new games. But I played a little bit of the Fallout London, but I only played like 7 episodes. I wasn't really getting into it. Fallout Brazil, I think that's Project Brazil or something like that it was called. That was pretty good, but there was a whole lot of open territory between you and the next getting into a fight, so that was a lot of moving around. Alright, thanks everybody. I really, really appreciate it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.